On this episode of Old School Monster Life, we get back to work on the living quarters in the hauler. Good morning. The sun's just now coming up. It's Monday morning. It's about, just shy of 7 o'clock. We are on our way to pick up a trailer so we can get more steel so I can finish closing in the trailer. And that'll be the last major modification to the trailer I have to make. So we've taken our hauler from a plain old furniture trailer into a monster truck hauler. Whew. It's been a long road, but we're finally getting the equipment that we really wanted the whole time. But anyway, we'll go pick this up and get busy. Alright, it's a little after 9 o'clock. I got all my running around done. I got the trailer taken back. The steel is here. I got all our Christmas cards sent off this morning, and we're getting ready to take the doors off by the loft and close that hole in. We're almost a hauler now. That's a heavy door. Oh. Whew. Oh, we almost had a panic situation there for a second. I wheeled the welder out here and tacked one of these bars in place, and then as I went to lay the bead, the welder shut off, like I turned the switch off. Like, oh no, what the heck happened? So, checked the breaker, checked the outlet, pulled the inspection cover off of the welder, bypassed the switch, still nothing. What the heck? Turns out one of my extension cords, I have two 6-gauge extension cords, the plug came apart internally, and that's what shut it off. But whew, made me pucker there for a little bit. But we have the steel welded in, so now all we have to do is go back and skin this thing, about 300 rivets or so. So there is the structure for the door opening, and it's welded to the loft, so it should be fine. A drilling eye will go. It takes a certain amount of dedication and perseverance to do this sort of a job. I'm about not quite halfway done. I got half the tin up, but I'm only about a third of the way done sinking the rivets, and right now there's 160-ish rivets that I already put in that side, and I got another 180, no, probably another 220 to go. So all said and done, to close up both doors, I'm looking at just under 600 rivets. That's 600 quarter-inch holes I've drilled in the side of this truck. Oh boy. But we're getting there. It's looking pretty snazzy so far. keep going, push through it. Another day, another donut. It's early morning again. Well, not early, it's about 8 o'clock. Sun's already up, so I'm getting kind of a late start. Worked into the dark last night. You know, I know it's winter time, so I'm not throwing down a bunch of hours, but I'm trying to use all the daylight I got. So we're going to finish up this panel, sink another 200 rivets or so, and then we're going to go inside and finish up the cabinets. In between closing this door up and where I left you in the last episode, I started building cabinets and getting the floors in. So I'll get this finished up and I'll go back and show you what I was working on before. Like I said, try to work inside at night because I got lights in there and I can see what I'm doing. But out here has to be during the day, so trying to get everything on the outside wrapped up so I can go inside and, you know, really put some hours in. Trying to mark out the holes where all the rivets are going to go, and there's dew all over. What I thought was dew was all over that blue panel there. So I wipe it off and it's frozen. That's frost all over everything. So now I have to clean off the frost before I can mark my holes. So old school monster life. It ain't all sunglasses and autographs. Sometimes it's not much fun at all. Let me tell you something about drilling holes and riveting panels on my trailer. I'm over it. In case you're wondering, if you close up 2 doors, it can go anywhere from 570 to 600 rivets. And that's 570 holes I drilled, 570 rivets I sank. Not including all the stuff inside. I am so glad that part is over, but it's looking good. No more front 2 doors. Just plain old skin now. Onward. Okay, it's the end of another long day. Finally wanted to show you guys inside the hauler. It is really taking shape. Pretty much the only thing I have left to do is build the walls for the bathroom and mount the upper cabinets over the sink and stove. And then I can start wiring and plumbing and all that good stuff. But check it out, man. It's almost a hauler. You got my dinette. And that is affixed in there. It does actually convert back into a bed. And then there's the cabinet drawers and the stove and my sink. And then the refrigerator. And underneath the refrigerator is where the furnace goes, and that's the air intake for the furnace. And then back over here is where the bathroom will be, and that's my shower stall for now, and the toilet will be right there. Oh, and you can see my cool floors, the vinyl plank flooring. So it is really coming together. I am quite pleased. It's turning out decent. I think I can live in here. Beats paying for motel rooms, right? Alright, now I haven't been doing great with taking video. I've been working on the truck more than I've been shooting video. But I've been on it steady now for about 2 weeks. I have to take a break and stop now and build some bumpers because I ran out of money. So now we got to make some more money so we can finish up the living quarters. But it is, I'd say, 80% done. Still got to go back and reskin everything. I have one more set of cabinets to make. And then trim everything out and paint and do all that good stuff, make it homey and make it functional. But I think it turned out really well. I'm pretty excited with what I got so far. So there's the cabinets above the sink, my microwave, that rain shade vents to the outside. This we have predetermined to be our booze cabinet. And then we can look out the window while we're doing dishes. Now since this countertop isn't much of a countertop. I have some barn wood, and I think that's going to be my countertop rather than wasting $100 and cutting most of a bought countertop away. I'm just going to frame it out and, you know, make it a barn wood countertop. But underneath here, the water tank will be under the stove. And then I'm going to have a tankless water heater with the propane tank for all of the stuff. Underneath here will be my heater. And here, back up so you can get the full effect here. There is the ladder that goes up to the loft for my bed. And then here is the bathroom. It's a little on the small side, but hey, it's gonna work. Like I said, we still gotta skin everything. But it is really coming along. Got my little space heater in here so I can stay warm while I'm working. So there we have it. I'm going to take a break from doing the living quarters for a little bit because I have other stuff I need to get done. But if you want to contribute to the hauler fund, we have die-cast for sale, we have t-shirts for sale, we have stickers for sale. I have old school reproduction worn winch bumpers that I build. They are for sale. So help fund the project and get something cool for Christmas. That's the next thing I'm going to do, is start building winch bumpers, so I should have 5 or 6 by the end of the week. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends. Get a hold of us on Facebook if you want to order anything. And we'll see everybody down the road.